Health experts urging parents to get their kids vaccinated before the holidays. According to North Carolina data, 9% of kids ages 5 to 11 have gotten their first dose of the pediatric Pfizer vaccine. And like with the initial rollout for adults, there are signs it's not necessarily going out equitably. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner live at the Transportation Center in Uptown, where there's a family-friendly clinic happening for another hour tonight. Chloe, what's the county trying to accomplish here?
Well, they're really just trying to make it as easy as possible for families to get vaccinated. They're hoping that they'll be able to reach people who otherwise might have a difficult time finding a ride to one of the vaccine clinics. But when it comes to equity, some new data shows that there's still work to be done for the kids' vaccine.
In the last 2 weeks, there's been slow but steady progress getting kids ages 5 to 11 vaccinated against COVID.
9,431 doses have been provided to 5 to 11-year-olds in Mecklenburg County.
But a closer look at that number raises some concern.
In terms of the demographics, 59.4% of those have been white. 12.5% of those have been African American. 9.2% have been Asian, and 7.6% have been Hispanic. So obviously we continue to have work to do in those populations to make sure that we're vaccinating appropriately.
It's a similar trend to when the vaccines first became available to adults. Minority groups disproportionately impacted by the virus were not getting protected from it as quickly. The Camino Health Center works to serve the local Latino population, and their research found a lack of trust was the main barrier to Latinos getting the shots. But they've found ways around it with adults they think will work with their kids, too.
Ensuring that the vaccine is offered in places that they can access and places that they trust. I think those are very important. And then ensuring that you have staff or volunteers that speak Spanish at the actual vaccination event.
The county has continued boots on the ground education. Action NC canvassing Black and Latino neighborhoods to give parents the information they need about the kids' vaccine. Conversations from familiar faces is what's worked to make hesitant people realize the benefits outweigh the risks.
The best thing that we can do is just make sure that the information is out there in a way that everyone can access it and everyone can understand it.
So again, hesitancy really is the biggest challenge here, and Health Director Gibby Harris said they can make the vaccine as available as possible, but they cannot force people to take it. Again, if you do want to get your kid fully vaccinated by Christmas Eve, you have to start that series by this Friday. Live in Uptown, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
Okay, Chloe, thank you.